How many babies you got? Huh? You gotta have at least 3 in there. Don't you? I hope so. I hope at least one healthy, big, fat-headed male in there. And I'm gonna steal them from Gramsy. Take them home. Yep. She can't be hoarding all the babies over here. Hey! Figgy. Figgy-diggy. Diggy-diggy-diggy. Figgy! Quit eating that grass. Shop 12:40 in the morning, Monday morning. Making up metal for Monday. Saturday, went surfing. Stretched pretty good, but I was wiped out. Took about a 3-hour nap earlier, which is why I'm out here so late making metal, but we're gonna get this done. A big job going in today. Taking out a 4-ton, putting in a 5, going up from 88 to a 100 on the furnace. Just got here. We're gonna get laid out and get it tore out. Not much room for getting videos in here, but we're removing that duct. The whole return for the house is coming through this little 12x8 right now. I had a 4-ton air, we're changing it to a 5, so that little duct right there will carry about 500 CFM maybe. And a 4-ton air needs 1600. So, and then they added some in the basement, and guess what? They put it right into that guy. No, the whole house is coming through a 12x8. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that 12x8, patch that hole there, come out of the bottom of that with a 12-inch round, which is about 750 CFM. And suck from that panning up there. And then I'm going to add a 14-inch round through this wall here, which is about 1,000, and come into our new 12 by 25 drop that we're putting in. And then we're replacing that with one just like it, the humidifier. New furnace and air, of course. And a new filter boot and a base under it, so we can draw the return through the bottom and the side, like we always do on anything over 60,000 in a 90 plus. Yeah. So we'll be lucky to get done today. Probably be back here tomorrow doing the humidifier or something small like that. Hopefully we'll be most of the way done. They got this bracket and the bolts are behind the starter strip for the siding. So if we can't get a wrench on there, gonna just have to sawzall it off as close to the house as we can, I guess. We got a 30 amp breaker in the panel. Minimum circuit 29, max 50. You got a frog? Tree frog or toad?
Toad.
Trying to kill him?
No.
Oh, little guy.
It's a little dude. I think it's a half. I think it's bigger than a half.
Yeah, I think it's 9/16. When we finally got tore out, Corey just put the base on. Just gonna draw his hole on there. And everything's cleaned up in here. Yeah, so this whole duct here, all it had cut into it was one 6-inch return, probably one of the second floor ones. And then here's that big one. The whole house is coming through there on the first floor, that big grill up there, 19 by 7. and then they had that dropped into this 12 by 8. So I'm going to patch this. I'm going to increase this pipe to 12 inch from there and tie it into the bottom of that. And then we're doing that 14 over here, probably tie it in up here somewhere above the humidifier. Unbelievable how they did that. And then they great stuff, the end cap in there. we got to get Corey to a dentist appointment, so we're checking out the air right now. Still got gas piping left. That 12-inch hole right there is going to connect to that one that goes to that 19 by 7, and then this 14-inch round is going to connect to a box right here that we're going to bring through the wall here. So we'll be back in the morning to finish this up. AC's done. Got to come back tomorrow and finish a couple things on the furnace, venting, and not much. Baby bunny right there. You can see the foot under the bench. See, it's right by the chicken. They're hanging out together. Alright, we're back at her this morning. I just cut off this return that was in that little 12 by 8 and cut a takeoff here, and I'm going to just plug that in there. And this humidifier is going to tie into the coil right here. I got a pressure switch tubing for that that'll have to go into the supply. Corey's gas piping. And then we got venting to cut off and get back in here. Connect that 12 there. And cut in the new 14-inch box here. Away we go. Just wrapping up this 14-inch here. Turned out pretty good. And just got to finish screwing and taping that. The humidifiers all hooked up. We were doing temporize on the furnace. We just set the gas pressure. Shut this off. We printed that. And we were checking temporize in this hole over here. Right there, we're checking temporize and it wasn't heating up. So 0.6, yeah, that's at that higher fan speed. Cooling's going to be off the charts. So even increasing all this ductwork to about twice the return that we had to begin with before we got here. What are we moving for CFM right now? Yeah.
Like 19.
You didn't leave it open on that page?
Oh, what about 13? Oh, on that. That's
For the heating? We're on heating
13,
right
yeah,
now.
13.25 or 0.5.
Okay, so when we were in that dead spot, we were only getting a 40-degree rise. What's the blue move?
1580.
1580. So we changed it down to 13, and temperature rise went up too high. It still wasn't going anywhere in that dead space, and then we moved it over there, and we finally getting a reading that's worth looking at. So we're going to put the fan speed back up to 1580.